Hey, welcome back to Resident Evil 4. I'm sick.
Dead Kennedys? More like
I don't know why I
dead...
keep going to the load screen.
You fucked up my joke.
Well, say it again.
I was in the middle. I was gonna say something funny and you interrupted me, you motherfucker. I'm glad you're sick.
I'm glad you're dumb.
Dead Kennedys? More like dead Countedies. That was the joke.
That joke was shit.
Well, fuck you. You sound bad.
Well, fuck you. You always sound bad.
Four more sentences, you're gonna start wheezing.
I'm not wheezing. I'm coughing.
Oh, no. Oh, I thought you were about to make a Weezer reference.
No, I went for Pokemon.
Are you wheezy?
No, I'm too white to be wheezy.
Are you Weezer?
Also, I don't drink cough syrup recreationally.
Can't say you're too.
That's a bad idea. I would not recommend drinking cough syrup for fun.
I think I do. I recommend it. You can't say you're too white to be Weezer.
Why's that?
Well, because they're like the whitest man that ever lived.
Have you
Like,
remember the song "The Greatest Man That Ever Lived"?
Who wrote that song?
Weezer.
Weezer? No, I don't know that song, obviously.
That's the one that I mashed up with Zero.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I gotta
I'm
restart sharing screen to you because that's kind of fucking with OBS, I think.
Oh, cool. Did they hear anything we said?
Yes, it's just kind of overloading the encoding because Discord automatically upgraded me to Nitro because they thought it was cool. But it's now it's streaming at 1440p at 60 FPS, which we just don't need to do. Like sharing screen to you.
So it's not cool. It is in fact drool then.
Yes. Okay, there we go. 720, 30 FPS. There we go.
Well, we need that because everybody watching stream right now is very high resolution Cruelty Squad anime.
Well, no, that was me screen sharing to you because Discord just automatically was like, oh, you have Nitro now. You need to be screen sharing at 60 FPS, 1440p when I don't even, I'm not even operating in 1440p. And it's just like, yeah, we'll just do that for you to overload your fucking encoding.
Subscribe, leave a comment, ring the bell to get notifications so you can get more of this content. You get more of this shit. Alright, I think we should start the game.
I think I gotta restart because Discord fucked us. Hold on, technical difficulty. Okay, we're back.
Are we recording?
Yeah, we should be back now. Sorry about that.
Oh, you know what? This is perfect. I can try the joke again. Hold on. Dead Kennedys, more like dead Countedies.
The joke was still fucking terrible.
You're dying of being Weezer. Anyways,
just messaging my friend to tell her we're streaming.
Anybody,
anyway, video games.
Anybody missed whatever just happened?
Discord was being stupid.
That if you drink cough syrup recreationally, stuff might happen.
Bad stuff. Don't be like Wheezy.
Well, bad is an objective term. There's philosophically speaking, I mean, there's no way to really there's no way to quantifiably describe any action as being quote unquote good or bad. So to say that drinking cough syrup is going to have quote unquote bad things happen, I mean, that's really more of a judgment on your part.
I think it's safe to say that bad things are going to happen.
What's going on in the game?
Ashley got kidnapped again.
Fucking again?
Yep.
All right. Well,
don't you remember?
Yeah. Well, it's happened a few times, and forgive me.
And we're shooting dudes.
Well, that's fun. Anyways, how's things going?
Pretty good. Aside from, you know, dying. How's everything going for you?
I wonder if you can see me, Mr. Kennedy.
If you even scratch her, I'll break your bones.
First, we shall see if you can make it this far. I'll be waiting.
I'm doing fine, I guess. Actually, I've been doing just fine. It's been good. Oh, I thought the cutscene was over. Oh well.
Well, Leon just said shit. That was it.
He said off fooey.
Ah, smelly
But no,
stuff.
I've been doing fine.
Good.
I'm ready to see what wacky adventures we get up to in this episode.
Oh, it'll be some fun. Well, that helped. Thanks, fire launching guys. See this panel of wood here?
I do.
Gotta break it. Excuse me. Yep, that's just gonna keep happening. If you don't like it, stop watching, I guess.
Count is Weezer.
What's with these
He's
homies
got-
dissing my girl?
Bad case of the wheeze.
Why do they got a front? Oh, we got some Magnum ammo.
You should have ordered some soup. You gotta get some
It's
hot
ballistics
fluids.
ammunition.
You gotta get some hot fluids inside of you. Yeah, you should have ordered cum soup.
I've seen quite a few people online that would be very happy to order that.
It's a fine delicacy.
What's up, Ghostly Poe?
I hope they walked in right as I said cum
I mean,
soup.
this is a friend of mine, so she knows that I'm a degenerate.
I hope it was just
I was talking to the Novistadors
what-
capturing Ashley.
I walked in on I entered stream and Kava was saying something ridiculous one time. I can't remember what it was.
I remember you messaging me about it too.
Like I walked in and he was saying something about like furry porn or something
Big
like that.
resolution change here. You can tell what cutscenes are pre-rendered and which ones aren't.
Yeah. You can tell which ones utilized Discord Nitro and which ones didn't.
Well, there's some dudes here now. Oh. I think this is actually the wrong way. But... wait, maybe not. No, it was.
Well, it's okay if we run out of if you're too diseased to fucking provide any kind of commentary. Count informed me that if that were to happen, that I should have the Wikipedia tab open for the Cambodian genocide because
Yep.
we just talk about that the entire stream. We thought that might be good for.
How did I miss him? How did you miss me? What is happening right now?
I think what's happening is that you're bad at video games.
The enemy missed me, therefore I'm bad. Makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know.
There's dudes behind me, so I don't want to take too long here. Oh, are there? I guess there's not.
They know better. They know better than to mess with Leon.
I think now there are dudes behind me. There's a dude with a rocket launcher right here, so let's not let him shoot me. Let's just run through this door.
So, alright, I need to refresh myself here. Are these people who willingly, voluntarily were like, I want to be buggoed?
Maybe? I don't know.
They were like, I sure do want to have some evil Dead Space bug up my dick hole.
Alright, so this is kind of important.
I would love that.
See this guy over here? We fought one of these before.
Yes.
Now
He's very handsome.
Notice the difference between him and this guy over here. Very similar. This guy's got
But
more
he's-
armor. Guess what I'm
And
gonna
then there's
do?
like a dude from Mudvayne right beneath him.
Guess what I'm doing?
And snipe him.
I'm not gonna snipe him.
Oh, it's the rocket launcher.
Just making sure. Gotta get a direct hit on the guy on the right, otherwise he will not die.
It is very fun that this game lets you freeze time to switch your weapon. Shut up. Yeah, fuck you.
You
Stop
won't
making
destroy
sepul-
my sweater.
Stop making Sepultura noises.
They speak Portuguese, not Spanish. They're Brazilian.
Well, that's not what I didn't say stop speaking Spanish. I said stop making Sepultura noises.
Well, what are Sepultura noises?
I don't know, whatever he was doing. Chanting. Being annoying.
That's what Sepultura do, is chant.
I don't know. I feel like there's a bunch of songs they have that where it starts with some Brazilian guy being like, doing some sort of like guttural fucking voice.
I don't know. I know they did a cover of Angel by Massive Attack once, and that was pretty good.
Ashley.
Maybe I'm just stupid.
It's funny, because Angel was already a reworking of a Horace Andy song.
Mr. Kennedy, don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
So, what's the explanation for this guy being like a old man baby hybrid?
That's just how he be.
Even,
Where's this?
even though he's 20?
Ones in pair.
Probably inbreeding.
Oh.
For this old freak.
Well, in that case, he's looking pretty good.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him! Kill!
And he dresses like a dweeb, but...
Find Leon Kennedy.
We shall prepare
Kill
for the
him.
ritual.
Kill Leon Kennedy. Kill him. Kill him.
We gotta... I can't. You're gonna...
Maybe you have 9 lives.
Oh.
But it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy. I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Say whatever you please. Die, you worm!
Is that the hand you jack it with?
Haha.
Depending on whether or
Yeah.
not that's the hand you jack it with, this is more or less scary. Because I don't think he washes his hands when he's done. I got a vibe from that guy that he's not a hand washer after he jacks.
Why's that? Also,
'Cause
bats.
he's-
Look at Leon, look at the
Because
bats.
he's a fucking piece of shit.
Oh, spooky hoops. Alright, let's talk to the merchant. I think I collected everything.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale.
Okay, Mr. Merchant, I don't
What
want
are
to
you
criticize
selling?
your business tactics, but how many fucking people do you think are going to buy shit from you in this dank, underground
Is that all?
shit sty?
He's got at least one customer.
I mean,
What are
all right, you know what?
buying?
Fair enough.
And you know what I'm gonna buy? Another rocket launcher.
I guess there's
Oh,
so
I gotta
many
make room
merchants.
already.
Maybe he's cloned himself and he's just like, you know, like some businesses, they just try to like put, they oversaturate with locations just to try to like starve out competition. Maybe that's what he's doing.
Should we reference that one bit even though he's canceled?
No, we don't have to do that. But I know what you're talking about. That's a different thing. That's just trolling.
There we go. Made enough room for the rocket launcher.
What are you buying?
Listen, we can mention anybody we want to, okay?
That's true.
Got a
I don't
bit.
actually care if I,
Someone got a bit we
Thank
want
you.
to reference,
What are you buying?
Not an
we
endorsement.
don't have to go there. We don't
He's
have to
talking-
reference someone else's jokes to be funny. We can make our own jokes. Got any good jokes?
He's talking about George Bush, okay?
That's exactly who I'm talking about. Thank you.
George Bush had a good bit about it was about like, he was like, if I had $1 billion, I'd start a place that sells dog food. It'd call it shit ass pet fuckers.
That was a legendary George Bush comedy bit.
He said it at the State of the Union once. He was like, hey, what if like
He did a little stand up.
you came in?
It was great.
I'm trying a little something out. I thought maybe I'd try, since I knew I'd have an audience tonight. I thought I'd give it a whirl. Tell me what you think. So you go to shit ass pet fuckers, right? And you go in and dog food costs $1 million, right? And they fuck your dog. You take your dog, they fuck your dog, and the dog food costs $1 million. And everyone's like, this place is terrible. I hate it. They fucked my dog. It's awful. But then we just keep expanding because I got $1 billion. I can do whatever I want. And people are just like, what the fuck? Why does this place keep having more businesses? What the hell?
I can't believe George Bush said all these things while being, president of the United States of America.
He crushed. Mitch McConnell was laughing his tits off.
It's quite amazing that he got away with it, is all I'm saying.
Nancy Pelosi was Arsenio Hall, just like hooting and hollering.
We have to wait 4 minutes for the elevator. So we can either wait out this boss fight, or we can kill this thing. What do you think I'm gonna
I
do?
think instead of painting, George Bush should have taken up stand-up comedy.
What do you mean? You just played his stand-up debut.
He did. Is this where you thought the stream was gonna go today?
No, but I'm not disappointed.
Are there any other comedy bits you want me to do as George Bush, since that's where we're at?
How about 7 words you can't say on TV?
7 words? I don't want to get the stream demonetized.
Alright, so yeah, you can just rocket launcher that guy and destroy him.
I don't want to get arrested.
Dude,
I also
what
don't
were
wanna-
you just saying?
No, but the joke is because you got
We're not on
arrested.
TV, you idiot.
We're on YouTube. YouTube's bigger than TV.
Now we got the full crown with jewels.
I also just
Oh,
don't
hey,
want to
the
attempt
person
to do...
that they just subbed to me left the chat.
Right. I also don't want to actually attempt to do Carlin.
Why
I
not?
know-
Not in a George Bush impression.
Let Evil Knievel get on the plane. I want to get in the plane.
The thing is, his voice is already a little close to Hicks.
Fuck, what's a good Hicks bit I could do as George? I don't want to try to do the young man on acid thing because I don't remember all of it.
Well, I mean, he's already doing an English accent in that we're gonna kill the audience.
No, that one doesn't work.
Right.
See, the thing it's with Hicks and Carlin, it's like the bits so like their like bits are so specific to like how they're spoken, like the word perfectness of them.
That's
I don't
why
wanna
those guys are my
paraphrase
favorite comedians. It's because I could
I don't
listen to
wanna-
them saying anything and they can make it hilarious.
I don't want to paraphrase them. Like I can paraphrase
That guy.
Mr. Initials.
Also, the best part of the game. Yeah, let's just here. I'm not going to be using that too much. We'll put the one piece of shotgun ammo upside down just to annoy people. We'll turn this one around just to annoy people. Let's just put this grenade that way. Yeah, just to annoy people. All right, there we go. And yeah, that one health item can stay there. You know why.
Remember when George Bush, right before he left office, he just like had a video recording from the Oval Office where he kicked his chair over and Rage Against the Machine started playing while he flipped the bird.
Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get the girl. Oh, and dispose of this swine while you're at it.
Consider it done.
Remember when Dennis Leary ripped off George Bush's
It
entire
was
career?
crazy.
He
Remember
ran
when George Bush died?
Remember when he? No, I don't want the Secret Service to show up at my house. I'm just gonna step away.
Oops, I just saved. We're good. And hello to another merchant. And hello to a health item that I missed. Let's take that.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you buying?
Yeah, that should actually be the last time that I buy a rocket launcher. And we're not gonna find any more in the wild, so... and I still don't need to upgrade the rifle. I think we're good right now. The only thing I can upgrade there is capacity, and I'm gonna wait for
Come
that.
back anytime.
Alright, let's continue. Alright, got any other comedy bits? Give me a bit about Resident Evil 4. Mr. Bush.
I don't know if I have a. I don't know if I have a bit per se. I was thinking about.
What's the deal with Ganados anyway?
What's the deal with? What's the deal with turning into a bug man? You're like a bug, but you're a man. What's the deal with it?
Why did I think that was actually funny? What is wrong with me?
It's a great bit. I wrote it the other day. I think anytime I do a stupid Jerry Seinfeld, it just sort of tickles you in a weird way.
Yeah. It also just because it reminds me of what's the deal with Silent Hill.
Well, hey, Ashley, we gotta go get in that dumpster. Gameplay is like a dumpster. Hey. His commentary is fucking bad.
Yeah, you're right. It's just the Jerry Seinfeld impression that gets me.
I don't know.
Clearly I am a big-brained individual.
I don't have a bit. I was thinking the other day. I was like, I mentioned the voice actress for Ashley is the same voice actress of Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob,
You mentioned
right?
that before.
And I was thinking about that probably because we have been playing this game, and I was like, man, I fucking
Hello, Mr. Dynamite. Oh no.
remember being so actually pissed off about like how like on the SpongeBob, like, you know, there's many people who have documented on the internet and elsewhere about the drop in quality of SpongeBob from the first couple seasons to like the later seasons, and you know how every character is written really badly after the first couple seasons. But like Sandy is the one that like drives me the most crazy because they truly fucking
Yeah, she used to actually have a personality, and then after season whatever, it's just science.
It's
Science.
just
I like science. Guys, did you know science?
But it's like there's so many like, okay, I understand that they like Patrick's too dumb. Okay, that's a very understandable way to like flanderize a character. It's like, this character is like the dumb character, and then we just make him so dumb that it's not really funny anymore. Or like, oh, SpongeBob loves his job so much. Because, well, that is like a personality trait. But like, Sandy had the Texas thing, and she had the fact that she's a land, you know, a land creature, and the fact that she was like a strong.
Yep.
And like, there's like 400 bits.
Yeah.
And the science
like the
thing was
hibernation
one
episode. The hibernation episode is generally regarded as like one of everyone's favorites.
It's the thing that drives me fucking crazy. There was one science episode. One. It's the rocket ship one. That's like the one that establishes her as the science nerd. But like, why is that the thing they decided that was going to be? And I know why, because it's like, oh, well, we can just have some new concoction to fuck up the characters, and then that'll be the conflict. SpongeBob got turned into a fucking herpes sore. What will we do? Oh my god, they sent him to the portal where everything is made out of fucking KFC mashed potatoes. Like, what will we do? I guess we're gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah, she's basically just there to drive conflict.
Special guest voice actor George W. Bush. Doing his shit-ass pet fuckers bit in SpongeBob.
I don't know why he did that.
He was just trying to. He was working the bit. He hadn't done the State of the Union yet.
That reminds me.
He wanted to work it.
I was thinking about this recently. Every once in a while, I just remember. I mentioned this to you. I just remember that creepypasta where, for some reason, like, you know those like creepypastas that were about TV shows that like didn't actually exist, like the creepypasta makes up a TV show. Well, like this one was like, it was called Happy Abby, and I don't know why I continued reading this thing because it was legitimately goddamn terrible. And for some reason in one episode of this show, Richard James just shows up and does the window licker dance. And I never knew why that was written in there.
Well, because it happened.
Like, who? Like, that's what I would write in if I was making, like, you know, a troll creepypasta.
Well, you know, consider for 1 second that possibly in this world of billions of people, there is at least one other person who is stupid in the exact same way that we're stupid.
Well, the thing is, like, nothing about this creepypasta was, like, obviously written in a way where it was supposed to be a joke, you know?
It's a good troll.
Let's put the dynamite here.
like, you know, we've all read, like, fan fictions or creepypastas that are trying too hard to be like Death Trumpet or whatever. You know, only a very rare, talented individual can write something that's
like, you know, the ghastly macaroni stuff.
You know, something like that that's actually fun. It's actually very hard to do that. And it's also like not like the best way to do it is to like to have an effective troll is to like actually make it kind of good. Or whatever, to make it very straightforward, and then you'll whap them with the Richard James.
But like that was in the I don't know. It's not a good payoff for a troll because one, like, there's both way too much writing before and after it, and two, like, I don't know, like that alone isn't a good enough payoff for a troll moment, you know?
If you say so. I mean, like, I think that's
like,
pretty good.
I unless the goal is specifically to confuse me.
What's confusing about it?
Like, why does it happen? Why?
Because it happened in real life. It's not a story.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run over here.
Did Richard James have hyper-realistic blood on him?
No. He just shows up, does the window licker dance, and then I don't know. He like helps some kid that got a boo-boo or something.
And then, oh no.
Because the show was about a fucking apple that helps kids that get boo-boos, and sometimes the kids die in gruesome ways.
Yo, how good would it be if someone, like, just beat for beat turned the window licker video into a creepypasta? like it's just the video, but it's framed like a creepypasta. Because you could maybe do that and it would maybe work.
Yeah, I can kind of see it. Just because of how, like, bizarre the video is and how, like, genuinely off-putting some of the imagery can be.
But you keep in all of the, like, word-for-word dialogue between the homies and the hoochies.
Yeah, if you didn't know, the women in that video are credited as hoochies.
And I believe the guys are credited as homies.
I didn't know that. That's great.
I believe that is their credit. It's something like that.
God, I love that video. It is the greatest music video ever made. Alright, you want to see the Magnum in action? Let's, make sure I don't miss any shots. Oh, try not to get crushed.
The thing about that video is that, like, obviously when Richard shows up, like, everybody remembers that, all the crazy shit that happens from that point forward. But, like, the dudes arguing with the ladies in their car for, like...
did you see how much damage the Magnum did? I did one clip of the Magnum plus, like, 15 TNT bullets, and that knocked him down. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, like, the sort of circular argument where it's, like, 5 minutes straight of them just calling each other bitches and idiots. Like, you're like, that, like, it goes nowhere.
And just saying every variation of the word
calling each other names and talking shit for, like, 3-4 minutes. That kills me. It kills me every time I watch that video.
And like, the funniest moment to me, I don't know why, is when one of the hoochies talks shit about the one guy's hair. I don't know why. That's always the funniest bit to me.
Like, I don't think that the Mexican homie says anything other than, I think he literally, I know he does it, but, like, I feel like he just constantly is just like, man, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, fool. Man, I don't give a fuck. Like, it's all he says.
Guess what? No more Novestadors. As we're talking about the window licker video. What do you
What's going on in the game?
Oh, you know, I'm just
started
getting
from
the
me.
shit kicked out of me.
I want to point out, this all started from me bitching about Sandy Cheeks being written poorly on SpongeBob 15 years ago or
How
whatever.
did we get from point A to point B?
I
I
don't,
don't even
cause
remember.
I don't know. I think we were talking about creepypasta.
Oh no. Oh yeah, creepypasta, that's right.
I don't know.
And that one creepypasta.
Actually, how the fuck did we get here?
I don't remember.
It's not like it was a
I think
creepypasta
because
about
we
SpongeBob.
I think because we mentioned SpongeBob, I thought about Squidward's suicide. I don't fucking know.
Squidward's terms of service. Squidward's.
Remember how we found Mudahar through creepypasta readings?
That's not how I remember learning about Mudahar. I remember a different video.
What did you remember?
Well, it may involve Knuckles going to the club with us.
Oh, is that how you found out about him?
I'm pretty sure that's the first. I mean, that's the first video of his I remember.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Might actually have been the first one I saw.
Yeah, I found out about him through creepypasta readings.
Yeah, that was quite a time. Remember back in the day when it was like the funniest shit ever was some guy on YouTube being like, "Look at this creepypasta. I'm gonna read it. It's really bad."
Well, not even bad ones. I found a couple that I actually liked through him, and then, you know, realized all creepypasta is cringe. You know, I turned 15. And then eventually he turned, like, 15 too and stopped making those videos.
I've never actually read Squidward's Smoomer Smide.
It's not good.
I've had many people, like, when I was in high school, be like, "Yo, I read it, and it was the most fucked up shit, man. I had nightmares."
Look, the creepiest thing about the whole story is the image, and even then it's like it's just the cheapest scare ever, just creepy eyes, you know what I mean?
Is that the one where it's like, the kid got fucking kidnapped and they...
No.
Which one's the one where it's like, the kid got kidnapped and they took their guts out and made it into a balloon animal or whatever? Like, which one's that one? I don't know. I can't remember. It was another one of those ones.
I think you're just
where everyone
mashing
was like-
together tropes in your head.
I probably am. My brain is broken.
Also, I think I forgot to buy a better gun from the merchant. I'm an idiot. That's okay, we're coming across another merchant here.
Now we're gonna lose.
Maybe not. I think I'm just an idiot.
Well, look, if you die, that means you'll be a dead Kennedy.
Yeah, I haven't died yet.
That makes it. You know, the title of the stream. That was my idea. I'm gonna claim it because it's a good stream title, I think. But also, I was thinking about it. It's like, well, that makes dying in this game seem kind of like less. Because it's like, well, what's the worst thing that could happen? I get to be a dead Kennedy. It makes it seem like it's not such a bad deal.
Got some rare things
It's a good band.
What are you selling? What are you buying?
And much like the dead Kennedys said, if any Nazi punks are watching this stream, fuck off.
What if Jello Biafra was the merchant?
Ah.
I don't know. I can't imagine anyone but the merchant being the merchant.
Like, imagine like a film adaptation of Resident Evil, which I know there are film adaptations, and I don't know if the merchant is in those films, but I'm saying in our version, like we're directing it. Jello Biafra, we cast him as the merchant. Welcome
And
What are
Nardwar
you
is Leon.
buying? What are you selling?
What if Nardwar's Leon?
I'm back anytime.
And the whole movie is about him going around Spain trying to find gifts for Jello.
Oh my god. What if
What are
what
you
if
buying?
Buzzo was the fucking
What are you selling?
what's his face? Salazar.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Is that the little guy
Yeah,
in the hat?
the tiny Napoleon dude.
You
What
wouldn't
are you
believe it, but I'm
buying?
actually 20 years old.
Is that all?
What the hell is wrong with us, actually?
And you Nardwar's Leon.
Is that? Thank you.
Like, listen to him laughing, imagining Jello.
Yeah. I can picture it.
Is that all? Thank. What are you buying?
What are you buying?
You have like Wesley Willis is like one of the fucking cultists.
He goes around headbutting everyone.
Yeah, he's like the first boss fight guy.
Oh,
Whose name
that's
I can't remember.
mean.
Is it mean? I don't know.
That's kind of mean.
Why is that mean?
Oh, comparing him to El Gigante?
I don't know. He's like a guy who's like a tough guy. I don't know. Who would you cast Wesley Willis as in this video game?
Louise.
No.
Wesley Louise.
No. You want Wesley Willis hitting on Ashley?
Well, who's Ashley?
Oh god damn it, that's a good question. Are there any women that hang out with these freaks? Probably not.
I don't know.
Mike Patton. Eric Andre. I don't fucking know.
Eric Andre. Why not?
Shut up.
I forgot to buy the striker. I'm a goddamn idiot.
Oh my god, no. Well, we gotta go back to Jello's marketplace.
Pardon me.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Oops. Went too far. Where's he? Oh, hey, money. Go too far? I don't know where I am. I am being incredibly stupid right now.
Rock and roll umbrella. Rock and roll umbrella.
Who's Ada Wong?
Stop giving me female characters to
Oh,
test.
speaking of
It's
which.
making it very difficult.
Letter from Ada. Blah, blah, blah. I'm Ada.
What are you buying? Is that?
There we go. This is our shotgun that we're using till the end of the game.
Alright, I want to try to like
Thank you.
find a way to
What
work
are
the
you
lyrics of
buying?
Rock and Roll McDonald's to involve Umbrella Corp, but it's occurring to me I don't know what Umbrella Corp's actual like I know they make evil
Thank you.
They're
like
a pharmaceutical
take over the
company.
world. Oh, so, okay, they're
Not enough cash, stranger.
they make you pills,
What
but
are
they
you
put
selling?
bugs inside of you.
What are you buying?
I think you should look up the lyrics to do better with this.
Yeah, what?
So you know what you can do with the striker
What?
is you can do this. Oops. Look at how fast Leon running.
All right, I got it. They make you buy pills, but actually they put pill bugs inside of you. That's a little closer to the lyrics of Rock and Roll, because he's like doing the thing where he's like, they sell quarter pounders, but they put pounds on you.
Alright, let's switch to a grenade so we can just sprint through this area. Woo!
We should call the next stream Rock and Roll Umbrella Corp.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that will break that glitch that I just did there. Like, Yeah, I'm running at normal speed now. Like, turning that crank is one of the things that will break that glitch, but it's fun to mess around with. I'm not gonna do it too much because it does break the game in multiple ways.
And it sounds like not in fun ways.
Well, it breaks it in fun ways, but I want to play the game, you know, mostly as intended. That being said, I will use it in one crucial moment. You'll know when it happens.
We wouldn't want this. We wouldn't want this game to be silly.
Well, I would like to retain some semblance of challenge, is what I'm saying. Like, if you abuse the Ditman glitches, that's called, it kind of breaks, like, a lot of challenge in the game, because you can just run past everything. It's more of a speedrunning glitch than anything, but... Yeah, basically all you have to do is equip the striker and then like start aiming, and as you're in the aiming animation, like going to bring your gun up, just go into the menu and switch to another weapon, and you'll run fast.
You'll become Sonic.
Anyway, let's just take out Chainsaw Dude super easy. Because we have a rifle, and for some reason, he doesn't know how to use ladders. Oh, hello.
Leon does a PSA and he's like, listen, you don't want to let strangers touch you in inappropriate places. But only when he's running
no
fast.
good.
That's no good. But only when he's running fast.
Right. So, I don't know if I've ever shown his channel to you, because he makes very long, like, analysis videos. But there's a guy that I watch called Aesir... God damn it. There's a guy that I watch called Aesir Aesthetics, that finally did his commentary of Silent Hill 4, and I highly recommend that video. It is very good. Like 5 hours long, but, you know.
I mean, it's a long game. Kind of, in a way.
Like, he has also done Silent Hill 2 and 3, and he also confirmed in that video he's probably gonna do Silent Hill 1 as well.
I just had a very upsetting thought.
Yeah?
So I made my little joke there 5 minutes ago about, Leon ran fast, that makes him Sonic, haha, what if he talked about child molestation? And then I thought about it, and I was like, what about the opposite? What if you dropped Sonic in this game? And I was like, oh no, if Sonic was Leon in this game, he would so be smooching with Ashley by the end of this game.
Oh, God. Or she would be like Amy, and he would just want nothing to do with her, like, you know.
No, they'd be. He likes human girls. That's the problem with
Oh,
that. That's why he doesn't
shit,
like
you're
Amy.
right. I didn't even think about that angle.
Yeah. I mean, literally, like the girl in 06 is like a princess, and like, what's a princess, the president's daughter? That's kind of like basically the same thing.
You're not wrong.
Like, it's the daughter of the guy in charge of the country.
I don't want these guys following me into this room, so I'm gonna...
This is the most fucked up game ever made. If Sonic was the protagonist,
I mean, there's a lot of games that would be very fucked up if Sonic were the protagonist.
Alright, now we've recast this game as, I don't know, guys who are friends with Jello Biafra.
Yes.
What do we? I'm not sure what we call that universe of people we're pulling from.
The Jello-verse, obviously.
The Jello-verse. Now let's recast everybody here with Sonic characters.
Oh God.
As we must do every game we play.
Have
on
we
this
done
channel.
this before?
We have to have done it at least once.
I don't remember.
We didn't do it with Silent Hill 2?
I don't think we haven't played Silent Hill 2 on this channel.
Oh, that's right, we haven't. How the fuck have we managed to... We played like every other Silent Hill game.
We haven't
on
done
this
3.
channel. We haven't done 3 on this channel?
No. We've only
Holy
done 2 and
shit.
3 in the basement.
You were right. I guess, I don't know.
That was before we started streaming on this channel, I think. Or no, we were
Everything-
streaming, but I didn't have like a streaming setup in the basement or anything, and I didn't want to get that going for that.
No,
for whatever
I know.
reason.
I just lose. I guess I just such an old man with Alzheimer's that
I missed a
you know.
treasure. Oh well.
I get confused and I mix up times we played the game versus times it was streamed. Anyways, obviously Luis's tails.
Obviously.
Actually, Luis is probably Knuckles.
No,
'Cause he's kinda-
Ashley's Knuckles.
Ashley's Knuckles.
Yeah.
Maybe Ada Wong is Knuckles.
Ooh. She does not chuckle.
The little, yeah, the simple man may be like, Ada Wong is Rouge the Bat. No, Ada Wong is Knuckles for sure.
Yeah.
She raps.
Nah, the real Knuckles is Mendez, the guy that we fought in the burning warehouse.
Okay, sure. Who's Big the Cat?
Salazar.
No.
It would be really funny.
Salazar is like Charmy the Bee. A character I once compared to your sister.
I don't remember that.
Alex, watch the Shadow the Hedgehog stream again.
Oh, say hi to Chainsaw Bro. Hi, Chainsaw Bro.
Man, I don't know how to say this with, but like Ada Wong in this sprite, she really looks like a fat, gay, pregnant dog.
Jesus Christ. Let me do this. Let me
What's
jump
going
over
on?
that, so I can get
Listen,
iframes.
I'm pulling out all the great bits this stream. Are your friends still watching?
Nope. Nobody's watching. There have been
Well, that's
people
good.
popping in and out, though. I think this
That's
title. I think this title really hit the algorithm. Something
Ooh.
proper.
You're welcome.
And someone said that they subbed to us, but that was right before we started talking about some degenerate shit. So I don't know.
I will have you know I have not said one degenerate thing this whole evening. Everything I say is the truth.
Doesn't mean the truth isn't degenerate. Let me take that shoddy ammo. Alright, now let's shoot that lever. Bye! Reload our guns. How are you liking this minecart segment?
I like it more than the minecart section in Harry Potter.
What about Donkey Kong Country?
I don't know. I've never played Donkey Kong Country.
Me neither. We're stupid.
Is there like? Oh yes. Is there like a famous a minecart?
I think there
section?
is.
When are we gonna play Donkey Kong Country on this channel?
I don't know. I'm not a Super Nintendo guy.
No.
There really haven't been too many games from that generation that have grabbed me, you know?
You like Sega because Sega does what Nintendo.
Nah, I'm not really a Genesis person either. Like, I don't really like many video games before, like, the PS1 era. Oh. The beam killed the chainsaw dude.
Hell yeah! Fuck you guys. Get a different weapon.
Alright, and now that this thing is going out of control, I don't have to worry about any attacks from these guys. So, we just chillin'.
I feel like IRL, a chainsaw would not be the most effective weapon to wield. It wouldn't be the worst, but I feel like there'd be problems.
Well, I mean, you can just cut a dude's head off, so...
I don't know.
That kind of cuts down on some of the downsides.
Once you've hacked into enough people, that shit's gotta start to, like, gum up the chain, though,
well,
right?
if you're only trying to kill one dude...
Well, okay, if you're only trying to kill one dude, then I guess it's fine.
One sec.
I would personally rather just use a gun.
I turned right away from the microphone, but I still saw that shit pop up
You
in
just,
OBS.
you know,
Damn.
You just point and pew-pew.
Going the right way.
You don't even have to move your fat ass.
Whoops. I got money, though, so I should...
There's
go to our
no
merchant.
mask.
It's backtracking, but whatever. We can vamp. We're taking the scenic route.
Welcome. Got some rare.
I mean,
What are you
there was
buying?
some good atmosphere, and then we got merchanted.
You're saying that's not good
that all?
atmosphere?
Is that all?
I'm saying that drastically
you.
changes the atmosphere, no matter where you are.
Okay, that does change it.
It was quite I don't know. You know that it's sort of crickety and kind of nighttimey, and then all of a sudden it's welcome. Which I have to say, if I was walking around at night and that happened, I would shit my pants.
Like out of delight, or
It would probably spook me a little. I was like, sir, please don't do that.
I would be happy because the Resident Evil 4 merchant's here, and that means I can buy some cool shit, like guns.
He probably has drugs on him, let's be real.
As Das Racist said, it's fun to do bad things like rhyme about handguns.
I'm just saying, if the fucking merchant existed in real life, he would have crack on him. Like, come on.
You're gonna love this part coming up. A giant statue of Salazar.
That's something.
A moving giant statue of Salazar.
We're gonna fight it, aren't we?
No. We're gonna use it.
Oh, is there gonna be like an identical one on the other side of the room that we're gonna have gay sex with?
What?
That's naturally what my first expectation would be if we had one of these things. There's obviously another one that we'll
Why
go
is
over.
gay sex immediately the conclusion?
Because we're in Europe.
Oh yeah, that's right.
If we were in America, obviously we'd be having heterosexual sex with a female Salazar.
Look at all these dudes. Hello.
And if we were in Japan, we would be having no sex.
Why is that?
They have a birth rate problem.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, that's the joke.
I wasn't aware. Your jokes are too highbrow for me. You should make more
Yeah, 'cause they
jokes
work-
about
Because
poop.
they work 16-hour days and they don't let immigrants in.
Ah, somebody hit me with an arrow. Maybe I should shoot them in the face.
You shoot them in their penis.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Oh, now we're French, Chris. So now we're gonna have gay sex with two Salazar robots. We're gonna have a gay threesome.
Is that what French people do?
Yeah, all day long.
Just menage a trois.
Bits. Ah!
Oh, ho. Oh, did you see that?
Yeah.
I love this game, man.
Oh my god.
Like, it's so goofy.
I think the moment when that happened of us doing our stupid French voices also just kind of enhanced.
What the fuck am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, wait, I remember.
For real though, what is the purpose of this big thing? Why
It's
is it here?
to transport us across the room. with
Okay,
its
but why is it
machine
here?
hands.
Why did Salazar build this?
Why wouldn't you?
Who built this? Am I supposed to believe that this cult has fucking engineers?
I mean, why wouldn't you? Like, if they're building
Okay,
a castle, why wouldn't you have a giant moving statue of yourself?
Who built the robot part?
Guys? Dudes.
I knew that was coming.
Got a suplex.
That was a good move.
I've been doing that shit. Oh, come on. Like, barely gave me the prompt. That was bullshit. There we go. Oh, there's more dudes, but that's fine. We're just gonna run to the end. Oh no!
Oh my god. He's trying to have gay sex with us. Run, Leon, run.
Run from the gay
Don't let him.
sex.
Don't let him put his wee-wee inside of your touch hole.
No, don't touch me, European.
So nice you could join us, Mr. Scott Kennedy.
You again.
The
Leon.
sacred rite that's about to begin at this tower.
Well, his middle
shall
name is
endow the
Scott.
girl with magnificent power.
I'm not kidding,
She will
actually.
join us. Become one of us.
This is no ritual. It's terrorism.
Isn't that a popular word these days?
Duke.
Not to worry.
Oh my God! What if that was
What if they
Duke?
had Duke on their side?
Duke would be in this cult.
Alright. Well, I have barely any health, so let's do this. Intense-ass music. Let me see if there's anything I can get that will help me. Yellow herb, that'll help me eventually. Once I find something to mine it with. What are you laughing at?
I was just thinking about in Ambition how fucked up everyone's hands are. It's
pretty goofy.
I was thinking about Yale and his weird noodle arms. With his like
that moment of
You know-
oh damn. That moment
Dead
of him
Kennedy.
standing at the door when you're, you know, interrogating him before Duke shows you his crowbar.
Yeah. Also, when he's on the couch. And his fucking arm looks like uncooked linguine.
Yeah. Man, that game's silly.
That game is great. Should get a 10 out of 10.
I wonder what IGN gave Ambition. Probably nothing, because it is a Flash game series.
Because only 8 people know that game exists, and we're 1 and 2 of them.
Slow Beef and Diabetes are 2 of the others. There's Cavo, that's number 5.
No, Cavo's already forgotten about that game. Are you kidding me? We should review that game and give it a 10 out of 10. It's like when Adam from Your Movie Sucks. If you ever go through his IMDb, like he has like a public list of his IMDb ratings for all the movies he watches, and like whenever he does like a Derek Savage like a Cool Cat video, it's always 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that sounds about right. He probably says some
I don't
shit
know.
like Cool Cat loves this movie.
I mean, I don't know if he ever like gives explanations for what, but it's like, you know, it'll be like there'll be like 20 reviews in a row that are clearly his honest opinion, and then it'll be just 10 out of 10 for Cool Cat and like Neil Breen, and he also like he must have got real pissed off at somebody because he if you go through that list, there's a stretch where he goes through every single Star Wars movie. Like the original ones, the prequels, the new ones, every single one of them gets all of them 1 out of 10. Just fucking hilarious.
Oh, Adam.
All in a row. Pick all 10 or whatever movies. He just gave all of them 1 out of 10.
He's a pretty interesting guy.
Oh. I respect it. You know, I loved Star Wars as a kid, but, like, I cannot, like, the type of people who are my age and like seriously think about Star Wars and like get invested in the, you know, deeper universe, like you guys are out of your mind.
Yeah, I don't know how anyone cares that deeply about Star
Flipping
Wars.
that, like
I mean, I'm not into Star Wars at all, so I couldn't say, but... Alright, got that dynamite guy. That's what I was mostly worried about. Now I can clear out the rest of the room if there's anyone left. Because I would like to get some healing items if anyone drops one, so... Hey. Anybody? I still have danger music. Oh, there's a dude. Oh, someone's behind me.
he wants to say hello.
Take a suplex. Alright, he dead. Goat man is still down there? Nah, of course not. He probably coming for me. Where that dude be? Oh, there he is. He is still down there. I was being blocked by the chandelier, which for some reason doesn't have babies on it.
Oh god. David Cage presents Resident Evil 4.
Good God. Yeah, when are we gonna play Detroit on this channel?
Oh my god, Ashley would be fucking so many dudes.
Oh, Jesus. There would just be an unnecessary shower scene.
Yeah, it'd be like, oh my gosh. Like, Ashley takes her robot, gets in the shower. Oh my, Ada Wong, what are you doing in my shower?
And then Leon has boobs.
What are you doing with... Wait, what? That feels less David Cage.
I just thought it would be
And
funny to say.
That feels less David Cage and more, Count F, I'm saying?
I just thought it would be funny to say that.
Well, is it like in that Scooby-Doo movie where Shaggy has breats for like...
Oh, yeah,
5
that was
minutes?
funny.
Count's like, I like that.
That was a good movie.
I was into that one moment.
That movie was the best.
Yeah, sure. I don't know if the best is,
I mean, we had fun watching that movie.
I think you were on drugs watching that movie.
I think I was just stoned or drunk.
I mean, that counts as being on drugs.
Yeah, I'm usually some combination of those things when we watch movies.
Well, to be fair, it's usually
Especially
because I
stupid
pick...
movies.
Usually because we pick movies like Scooby-Doo and Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed.
I forgot that we watched the second Scooby-Doo movie, which is
That's
a good
the one where
representation
Shaggy
of that
has
movie.
breed. That's the one where Shaggy has fucking booba.
Oh, I thought you were talking about when they body swapped in the one movie.
Oh,
Oh, I'm dead.
those movies have a lot of stuff like that. Now that I think about it,
Yeah, what were those people on?
there's a lot of haha. It sure is funny that the guy is good in a lady's body.
Ah, shit.
Isn't that funny? And a lot of
Oh, no.
queer people are like, yeah, that's funny, haha, haha.
I'm trying to kill that thing. Oh, this is bad. I don't like this situation. I think I'm past all the archers, though. Okay, I'm good. That got a little stressful there.
Remember in Scooby-Doo when Sugar Ray shows up?
Yes, that's the best part of that movie. You wanna know a fun fact about that scene?
Oh, I wonder what that. I don't have any fucking clue what the fun fact. What is it?
Did you know that originally, instead of Sugar Ray, that was going to be Weezer?
Oh my god!
Like, look, I think they went with the right decision going with Sugar Ray. But just imagine if it was Weezer, dude. Like, Rivers Cuomo did a 20-foot vertical leap up onto a building.
Trying to kill Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. Like, that would be hilarious, right? I'm not the only one that thinks that.
What was Rivers Cuomo on? Was this around the same time he was thinking about working with Fred Durst? Is that the same
I don't know.
Is that the same point in the timeline?
It might have been.
When they were like doing like sessions with Limp Bizkit?
That wouldn't have been too far off from what, like Green Album Maladroit era, I don't think. Which was before Weezer was like, you know, the worst thing ever.
I do not know what that would have looked like.
Welcome. Got some rare things
Like
on sale.
Limp Bizkit
What are
featuring
you
Weezer,
selling?
I have no clue what that looks like.
Is that all?
I really want to hear it, though.
Is that?
I don't.
Thank you.
Sure,
What
but
are
I
you
don't know.
buying?
It might not be good.
It would have to be good. What else would
then
it
I
be?
mean, like, it might not be interesting. Is what I mean.
How would it not be? It's Rivers Cuomo and Fred Durst.
Yes, but
Two
it's
unstoppable forces of terrible music.
okay. But you make mashups, so you know when I say this what I'm talking about, which is that like Rivers' vocals over Limp
Is
Bizkit.
that all?
This isn't like putting Fred over Weezer instrumentals.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Rivers
I
over.
feel like this is a challenge. I feel
This
like
was-
this is
and
an
this was-
opportunity to finally make an El
was-
Scorcho mashup.
And this was results may vary. This is not a Limp Bizkit album that had Wes Borland on it.
Okay, no, now that you say that,
This is the thing you're forgetting.
I did forget that. But like Rivers Cuomo over some Wes Borland with Limp Bizkit shit, that would
Okay.
kind of go, that would kind of be funny.
Maybe, although I don't know. I just don't know if Rivers Cuomo had the energy that would
Upgrade the
necessitate.
TMP capacity.
But no, it would just be like
Quiet.
Rivers Cuomo over fucking
Nope.
Cockmunch or whatever the guitarist was on that album.
The guy from Snot. Speaking of which,
Fucking-
allow me to blow my nose really quick.
Fucking Penis Jackson or whatever his name was.
Damn, microphone picked that up, sorry. That's what having a cold be like.
That's disgusting. I'm unsubscribing.
I mean, having a cold kind of is disgusting. Feels that way.
Leon Kennedy never gets sick.
Anyway.
When
This is a
germs
fun room.
enter-
Look at this room. It looks like the bed of chaos.
It looks great. When germs enter Leon Kennedy's body, he just tells the germs to fuck off.
And they do.
And they do. Oh, hey.
You just missed her. The ritual is over. She left with my men to an island.
What?
Leon, you fucking suck.
I think it's time I paid my due respects towards your impressive and stubborn will. Mr. Kennedy, welcome.
He said calm.
This is getting a little weird. I don't like this.
Well, this is a horror game, remember?
He's getting bored.
By the starfish.
This is someone's kink and I don't like it. It also kind of looks like the Poison Ivy fight from Arkham Asylum.
Oh, look at that body.
He got bored. You cannot deny that. That's what just happened.
Monsters. Guess after this, there'll be one less to worry about.
Oh, Leon.
Suffer just like
Alright, let's shoot him in the eye. That'll allow him to open up his Salazar chamber.
And I know you don't know what I'm talking. This is just the Poison Ivy. I mean, the Poison Ivy fight is well after this. But I'm realizing that they definitely just ripped off this fight in Arkham Asylum for the Poison Ivy fight.
Gotta physically dodge that one. Don't get a prompt for it, and that's a one-hit kill. Do not want to get hit by that attack. Ready to see the Magnum reload animation? You're probably not going to see it again, and it's really fucking cool.
Magnum reload from my monster dog.
Better be watching this.
I'm watching.
Badass.
Oh my god. We shot him in the tummy.
Salazar is visually my favorite boss in this game. I don't know what my favorite boss mechanically is. I don't know if I have a favorite mechanically, but visually, he's so awful. I love it.
So what was his plan?
Kill us. Duh.
I'm gonna become plant, and then I will be able to
And then he'll eat me.
launch him?
Yeah. He does have a one-hit kill, that thing that I had to, like, when he pulled his mouth back and he was going to visibly, like, lurch forward and eat me, the one that I had to dodge there, that's a one-hit kill. Like, if I did not dodge that, I would have been donezo.
Is there, like, did he need to be vored by the plant? Could he have just sicked the plant on us instead?
Well, he had to become part of the plant, duh. That's how he had to turn into his final form.
But why?
Because that's how it works.
I think he just wanted to be vored.
Maybe.
I don't think that
I mean, I don't.
him.
You know, rich people be fucking crazy.
Well, that's true.
Speaking of which, he had 50,000 pesetas on him. I don't know if that's actually a lot of money or not.
Is that a real currency? Pesetas?
It used to be.
Oh, okay. Well.
Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Nope. Prepare for rope. Rope. Oh, whoops, I forgot there was a snake in that one.
Oh my god.
Look at that
Can
boy.
we pet him?
No. I forgot I had the magnum equipped. Oops. Oh well. That's okay. We're gonna upgrade the capacity anyway. That bullet did not matter. I probably didn't have to reload it, but, you know. Showing off that animation, because it's fucking cool.
Just load, not reload.
What, you're not a fan of, what songs are on reload? I don't even know.
Yet no one knows.
Look up that album. Tell me what's on Reload.
I don't wanna. Okay,
Please do. I want to know if there's anything recognizable on that album. Allow us to make fun of it properly.
All right, which one are we starting with?
Look up Reload. I want to see if there's anything interesting on that album, because there's at least, like, you know, songs that are bad but funny on Load, like Fuel.
Reload, let's see. Reload.
What are you?
You probably can just look at the singles, because I wouldn't know any other songs.
So the singles were The Memory Remains.
Oh, that was off of Reload? Really?
Apparently.
Wow.
Which one's that?
Old stranger.
Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum.
I don't know this song.
Oh.
Thank you.
Should I listen to it? Will I be...
Laz is gay, Rob is gay, Kirk is gay, but the gayest one is James.
What?
Oh wow. I've got some things to show you.
Oh no, this also is the album that has The Unforgiven 2.
When will he finally be forgiven?
It is the one, I guess this is the one that has Fuel on it.
Oh, I thought that was off of Load. So what's on Load then?
Now we're gonna have to look up Load, because apparently all the songs you knew are off Reload. And the fourth single was Better Than You.
I don't know that one.
The singles off of Load were Until It Sleeps.
I've heard of that song, but I haven't heard it. Hi, Ada.
Hero. Oh, hey.
Need a ride, handsome?
Okay.
Anyway. Hero of the Day, yeah, that song's boring.
Hero of the Day. Mama Said.
I know the Pussifer song Mama Said, which is probably completely different.
Let's see.
I know there's a cutscene after this, so I'm letting you talk about Metallica first.
And then the fourth single's King Nothing.
That's okay, I guess. So
That's
shit, I guess
low.
I like Reload better.
There you go. See? Oh. We'll do the cutscenes.
Got some business to take care of. See you later.
Women.
I hate to break it out to you, but Salazar's dead.
Yes, it seems that way.
Sadler, why don't you give up and let Ashley go home?
Perhaps you are disillusioned with overconfidence, just because you killed my small-time subordinate.
Sadler, you're small time.
Oh. Writhe in my cage of torment, my friend.
I'm sorry, I cannot help myself.
That's okay. I'm not bothered by it. It's insane that Load was the follow-up to the Black Album.
Yeah. Like, I don't even like the Black Album all that much, and that is, like, mind-blowingly, like, a mind-blowing drop in quality.
Like, I know the thing, like, okay, I know that, like, Saint Anger is the Metallica album that's, like, the, oh my god, they're so fucking bad. But, like, Saint Anger is the follow-up to Reload. That's not that big of a drop. But it went from, they're sort of, like, one of the canonical like heavy metal albums in popular culture to load.
Well, like the true Metallica fans don't like the Black Album, even though that's honestly one of their better records. Like even looking at the quote-unquote good Metallica records, the Black Album is absolutely one of the better ones.
It's fine. It's yes, it's more hard rocky, I guess, but like I don't give a shit.
Like it's a lot better than Master of Puppets, where all of the songs are just written to be like at least like 2 minutes longer than they need to be. Aside from Battery, the title track, and Damage Incorporated.
I don't know. And Metallica is not my flavor of that kind of music anyways. I think if I want something like
Ride
that...
the Lightning. I enjoy that album like wholeheartedly, but no other Metallica grabs me. Aside from
every time I listen
here and there.
Every time I listen to shit off of any of those old 80s albums, I'm always like, I get it. This is good. It's not, this is, like, I understand.
Check this dude out.
I always feel like I appreciate it more than I like it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I gotcha. I don't know. There are better thrash bands.
Like... I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge... Maybe thrash just isn't my
shit,
thing.
I am missing.
Like,
I mean, I'm not super big into it anymore, but yeah, I never got like the Metallica worship. Like, I think they're fine. They've got good stuff, but it's just better bands out there.
The best thrash band is Testament. Like that's...
Yeah, I tend to agree with you there.
No, they're the best of all of them. And I don't really find myself ever being like, man, I want to listen to some Testament right now. It's a rare move.
I was just listening to Souls of Black the other day. Actually, yesterday. Now that I think about it.
The real thing is that like good Megadeth, like wipes the floor with Metallica, but there's so much bad Megadeth.
Yeah.
At this point, that it's hard to be like Megadeth is bad because like they're kind of not really. Not holistically, but like you know.
Well, the thing is like. Though they've only released one good album since Countdown to Extinction, and I feel like that one was a fluke, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're like, I don't know. Slayer's probably the most consistent of the four of them, but their peaks are not as high as some of the other groups' peaks.
To me, their peak was like the super campy, like, Show No Mercy era.
Yeah.
And that to nobody else, that is peak Slayer.
I mean, of those four, Slayer is the only one that I would say I'm like, if I'm in a mood for like this kind of crap, that's kind of like what, like you know.
Anthrax is fun when you're. Anthrax is fun. Just in general.
Anthrax is fun. Anthrax is fun. I don't know. I think it's just not my thing. If I want like, I don't know.
What about like the crossover thrash stuff, like Suicidal Tendencies, Stormtroopers of Death, that kind of thing?
Oh well, that shit rules.
Hell yeah. Like Suicidal Tendencies alone, like I know we like worship the All I Wanted Was a Pizza meme, but seriously, like Suicidal Tendencies goes fucking hard. Like those guys are awesome.
I just think I like the stuff that evolves out of thrash more than thrash itself. Yeah. I like the post Metallica bands more than that.
And you get sort of groove metal and certain types of new metal, like Pantera, Slipknot.
And also, simultaneously, I like the precursors to thrash. Like, I like my Motorhead. I like,
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden. Like, I don't know. Fuck you, James Hetfield. Fuck your mother.
I don't have as much of a problem with James as I do with Lars. Like, I know hating on Lars is, like, the thing,
Fuck
but,
you, Lars.
like, seriously,
Fuck your mother.
who likes Lars? Well, that's not conspicuous.
You know what? No. Fucking, everybody made fun of Lars, and it became a meme, and then it wasn't funny anymore because everybody made the joke, but it's been 10 years. I think we can do it again. I think we're allowed.
Have I ever told you about the Chumbawamba song torturing James Hetfield?
No, that sounds great.
So, at one point, like,
Oh,
obviously...
You have told me about it, but tell it for the stream.
Okay, so I'm sure you know, because you watched the Todd video, but for anyone who doesn't know, like, Chumbawamba, the, I get knocked down, but I get up again guys, like, they actually had roots as, like, a very legitimate anarcho-punk band, and they kind of still, like, kind of stick to that ethos. It's kind of crazy how much they stuck to that despite quote-unquote selling out. But, at one point, James Hetfield, there was a story going around that he had said something in favor of his music being used to torture people in Guantanamo Bay. He may or may not have actually said that, but the point is that there was a story going around that said he did. So Chumbawamba wrote a song called Torturing James Hetfield, which was about, well, torturing James Hetfield with Chumbawamba's music. And it was a Tin Pan Alley song, style song.
What was up with that story? Was the government actually using Metallica to torture people? What songs were they using?
I think they were using Enter Sandman.
Were they just playing it like super loud? Is that just the whole like?
Yeah, they
so
were also
like...
using like music from Barty and Friends as part of the same thing.
Okay, so it didn't actually
like
matter that it was Metallica. They were just playing music at a level that people should not listen to.
Right. And for like extended durations of time, like all that crazy shit that you should not be doing to people.
Bueno. No, but we don't approve. Just to be clear. You may have come into the stream thinking, hey, I bet these guys love torture and think it's great and ethical.
Surprisingly, no. We're among the brave few who will say, I'm not into that shit.
To be fair, that's kind of, if somebody did ask James Hetfield that question, it's a fucking stupid question.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think about...
I mean, again, I don't... From what I've heard, it's murky as to whether or not he actually said it. I haven't really looked into it myself, just because, you know, the story alone is funny enough to me.
It's not like it would be some sort of... Like, at least with, like, Satanic Panic, it's like, this music was deliberately being made to be... But, like, with that, it's like, it's random, that it has nothing to do with the actual content. Dumb. This possibly fake story is dumb.
Yeah, I mean,
But
like I said, I haven't looked into it, and a big part of that is I don't really care what James Hetfield thinks about it. Like, I kind of just don't care what James Hetfield thinks about things in general.
I can't believe James Hetfield was like, I love torturing.
It's his favorite thing.
Give me more. Give me more of that torture stuff. It's great.
He's a big
Mucho
fan.
gusto.
Oh god, I think I got rocketed. Yep, that guy had a rocket launcher. I think there's guys behind me. No? Where are they? Well, let's run up here and... Leon, shoot the barrels on that wagon.
What the hell?
Oh, well, that didn't work.
I don't know. I don't get Thrash. I mean, I get it. I shouldn't say I don't get it. I get it. I just don't. I don't know. It does not rustle my testicles the way other
I've been
things
much
do.
more of a death metal guy for quite a while. That kind of hits the same itch, except better for me. They also played Sounds of Animals Being Slaughtered in Raspberry Beret by Prince. Good to see you, Cavo.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Come. Got some rare things on sale. What are you selling?
I'm glad he came in during the worst fucking conversation of the stream.
Is that...
What else have we been talking about? I'm completely lost,
We had a
man.
great conversation about,
Is that
fucking,
Thank you.
I'm trying to remember what we were talking about earlier. I know it did psychic brain damage to all of us.
Is that all?
Oh, the George Bush thing.
Oh, yeah.
We had a great thing. We had a great...
Like the funniest bit ever.
The stream peaked so early with George Bush doing stand-up.
Yeah, that was what caused me to just lose my sanity.
But we've fallen off. We're making fun of Lars and Metallica. We're such hacks.
Oh no. Okay, good.
It's unjustifiable. We're
Yeah,
playing like
how's things been going on your stream, Cavo? You've been playing the
an
new Doom
amazing
game?
game.
I don't know anything about the new Doom. It's probably not for me because I don't like anything Bethesda does.
It has a dragon.
But it's made by Bethesda.
That's a good point.
And I've never liked a game that they've made. Oh, finished it last night. Yeah, what'd you think of it?
Can we just add him to the call?
Very mid. Okay, yeah, why not? I don't work tomorrow. I can keep streaming. If you want to be added to the call, Cavo.
I figure we might as well at least offer. There's no point in farting around with the chat or whatever.
He can't.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, he's saying Eternal is better. I never played Doom Eternal either. I really didn't even like Doom 2016, to be completely honest with you. This is one of my favorite parts of the game coming up. Oh wait, not here. It's soon.
Oh, this is spooky. This room is no bueno.
Well, thankfully, we can still kill guys with our knife.
That's a very fancy box to have one container of ammo.
Check out that sink with cleaning supplies.
Yeah, it just makes me want to shove my face into it. That looks clean.
There he is, it's Oven Man.
Oh
Look
my
at Oven Man.
Oven Man, Oven Man.
There goes
does
Oven
whatever
Man.
does whatever an oven can.
Bye-bye, Oven Man. What was he doing in here?
I don't know.
That's one of my favorite parts of the game. Man, it's dirty.
I fucking love Leon. Oh, there she is.
Let's kick him. He's armored, so only headshots and like leg
Avo,
shots
what are
count
your-
against this guy.
Pavo, what are your thoughts about Ashley as a character?
Well, apparently they made her better in the remake, which is, you know, obviously an improvement, right? Remember playing this at a sleepover in 2006 and it scared the piss out of you? This game scared the piss out of everyone the first time they played it, man. Like, everyone is a bitch in the first village segment. Everyone. That's what makes this game so great.
I bet I would get it on the first try.
No, you would be a bitch. There we go.
I think I would, not only would I beat this game without dying.
Oh, hello.
The first time I played it. Not only would, the first time I played this game, not only would I beat it without dying once, I would break the world record for the speedrun also.
I'm sure. You're such a god gamer, I would not put it past you.
Yeah.
It's the only part they improved in the remake. Well, hey, at least they made something better if they were gonna go through the effort to remake this thing.
I am
Because, you know,
such a god
if they fixed nothing, the entire thing would have been completely pointless now, wouldn't it have? Oh, wait. Why is this guy just standing there?
I think it's funny that Ashley sucks, and I don't mind.
It's fun. This whole game is just fun. Like, what if video games were fun? There we go. Because this guy just completely forgot how to enemy.
Yeah, he just doesn't. He's just kind of watching. we could probably just like give him a, you could probably just like hand him our phone and be like, you want to play some video games, and just leave him alone.
God Hand is all yours, Cavo. I cannot play that game to save my life. Like, it's a game whose vibe is very much up my alley. I'm just terrible at it, and I would never be able to do it justice with a stream. So I would love to be there with you while you do that.
We're coming, Ashley. We're gonna come save you. And unlike Sonic, we're not gonna try to kiss you when we get there.
Where am I going? This way, yep.
Ashley.
Uh-oh.
Yo, it's just like that one scene at the bar in fucking Beyond Two Souls.
Oh no.
Where's the pool table?
Beyond Two Souls, that sure is a video game.
That's one we're not going to stream, because honestly, there's only like
I'm coming for you.
2 funny scenes in that game.
It's not funny and it's not good. It's like the worst combination for a David Cage game.
Uh-huh. Like, there's 2 funny scenes in that game. There's, the scene at the bar that we mentioned, and there's Elliot Page shreds.
There's not even, like, really... The game got fucking Willem Dafoe to voice act in it.
Got some
And they don't even really utilize him.
What are you selling?
His character's just, like... The whole game is just like, I think you should... I think you should be my friend. Be my pretend daughter. And then she goes and hangs out with some Native Americans, and then hangs out with some like homeless people, and they're like, Jimmy smokes crack.
Yo, did you know how much Jimmy loves to do drugs?
Did you know that Jimmy does drugs?
Like, oh my god, Jimmy loves his drugs so much. Like, you would not believe the amount of drugs that Jimmy does. It's absurd. Like, they just go...
homeless.
They just constantly mention how many drugs Jimmy does.
He's homeless because he smoked a marijuana once.
Like, it's
why the
clearly
fuck-
the only thing that David Cage cared to write about his character.
It's like, all right, motherfuckers, why are all you guys homeless? What's your excuse?
Must have done drugs.
At least Jimmy's got a reason why he's homeless.
That's why Elliot Page was homeless. His character must have done a drugs once.
I don't remember what else happens in that game. Or the end. The end is like, what if Fahrenheit was like...
What if
like,
Fahrenheit
you know
was
what,
boring?
yeah, you know how the ending of Fahrenheit is so... You know how the ending of Fahrenheit is the capital T, the most deranged, absurd, mind-boggling ending to any video game ever?
Yes.
Well, what if there was a explanation for it? Like, it's the same amount of like chaos, but like it does have like a story thing tethering it down enough to where it's not like the fun of the ending of Fahrenheit is that you are just kind of like your brain melts.
No, like that's my favorite thing about Fahrenheit. Like I've seen people that are like, "Oh, I wanted to see the game with like, you know, the full script because so much of it was like like the great like one that would be so long." And two, the great thing about that game is just like how incomprehensible it is towards the last third.
It makes no sense. That's
like,
a game
like it legitimately feels like it's building up to something for a while, and it just like it just goes so
And
far
the
into
whole
left
time-
field.
And the whole time it's building up to something, it sucks ass. And the game is great as soon as it stops having any sense whatsoever. But yeah, that's the problem with Beyond Two Souls, is that it makes too much sense.
Like the only good parts of Fahrenheit before it completely goes off the rails are random basketball and random bugs in the workplace. When it's not that, it's just ripping off freaking Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, for the most part.
Let's see. Oh yeah, this section. Fun. Must take the rifle ammo, and in fact, I am going to reload the ammo.
The fundamental problem with David Cage is he doesn't understand how anything works at all. Because he's never, like, I don't know, I think he grew up in a bubble.
Well, see,
Like,
here's
he was
how
a bubble
French
boy.
people work, is that French people will just, like, French people live in wacko land, and they just expect everybody else to live in wacko land with them. And they're confused when you don't, what? You don't bottle your own farts and raise them to the fart convention? What is your problem?
As funny as it is to make fun of the French, I'm willing to bet that the French don't like him either. Like, he's like... Do you think that David Cage grew up in a croissant? Do you think that's what happened? He was baked in an oven as a child. He's like a little toaster strudel boy.
Instead of a little mushroom boy, he's a little toaster strudel boy.
He grew up his bedroom was a muffin or something.
Like James and the Giant Peach, except with a croissant.
Yeah. Except all the bugs hated him because he was a cunt. And you think that like when he grew up and so he has no concept of people. He's like the video game version of Elon Musk, or he's just like, hey,
check out this great puzzle.
I don't care.
I was laughing too hard at the goddamn TV.
I forget what my point was gonna be. Oh no, the problem is that David Cage doesn't know how anything works. And so, like, a game that quote-unquote makes sense, like, still isn't, it's not like it's actually reflective of anything in real life. It just, like, makes story sense. Like, he had, like... It's, the
What do you think
gaps
about this?
I think this is good and pleasant, and I like it. Like the gaps between like the real world, like when the gaps between the real world and like the narrative world become deepened, that's when those games are great. It's like fucking
Going. Keep talking. I'm just having a stroke.
like I'm trying to think of like in Heavy
Yeah.
Rain, where Heavy Rain is a game where like it's the same thing, where it's like every time I'm supposed to actually be engaging with the like detective story, it's like I don't care. But like when it's like fucking asshole,
Or just Scott Shelby ramming his car into a mansion.
or like, you know, you're at the supermarket and you're falling over every single box of oranges that the perpetrator throws in front of you. Like that stuff's great. I don't think that stuff is meant to be the way it is, though.
Oh no, absolutely not.
I don't think that's
Check
my
this
point.
guy out. He makes the
Hey.
best noises. Or am I
don't
going
know.
first room to the right?
If we made video games, they would have no problems. We would not be made fun of.
I've considered it before. It takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. Well, we turned off the cryogenic device. That surely won't, lead to any issues. Sucks to be them. Oh,
Indeed.
Leon.
An astute observation, Mr. Kennedy.
Well, now we get the infrared scope.
Ooh.
And we get it in our inventory.
Well, we'll make it work.
There we go. I need to use up all of these grenades at some point. A lot of incendiaries, man. And a lot of ammo. I just have a lot. Oh no, the door's been locked.
Hey.
Let's equip this infrared scope. With our rifle. Where he be? Right there. Oh no.
Well, it's one of those guys.
You have to shoot these parasites in their bodies, otherwise they will not die. They're called regenerators. Now, the easy way to take them out is to use the mine launcher, but I haven't bought the mine launcher, and well, you've seen how I'm doing on money and inventory space. There's nothing else? Doesn't look like it.
We're gonna have to start selling our own plasma in order to get some of these weapons.
Well, thankfully, there aren't too many more upgrades that we need. Oh, that guy's facing away from me. They make the most wonderful noises, don't they?
They sound like my old dog. She would make noises like that. She'd make noises like that sometimes if she was, she was hungry or something.
Damn it. There we go. More of them, so I can't stay in the same place for too long. One over here and... Oh, okay. Hello. See what I mean? Damn it. stop moving. There. Probably the creepiest damn enemies in the game. Am I going the right way? No. I'll kick this damn door down. Is there anything down this little hall here? Oh, I already got it. I can switch back to a handgun. Oh yeah, this is fun. Let's take the hand grenade. Of course I'm gonna operate the crane.
Yeah.
You get to play claw machine. Remember how you said the tone of this game is always perfect?
Mm-hmm.
This is a good example of that.
Well, and this is after, like, probably the most spooky point of the game up to this point is followed up with haha funny claw machine shit. And it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel inappropriate or, like, strange or what, like...
It's a waste dump. Maybe it leads to the lower levels?
But you know what I mean? Like, it can like, go from one extreme to the other and it doesn't feel jarring or out of place. Or miscalibrated in any way. It's so good.
Bunch of waste disposal records. Nothing useful. What's this button do? Let's not push it, I guess.
No, press it. I'm sure good things will happen.
Well, the game didn't give me the option, so...
Help me, Leon!
I'm coming, bitch.
Got two big dudes. Whatever will I do?
Oh.
What's up? What's up? They call me the headshot guy. 'Cause I get headshots. Be quiet, Ashley. We need a card key. We'll help you eventually. Yeah, let them come to me. See you.
Come on, you can do
Right,
it.
come on, door. Yeah, you got through the door.
Oh. Come on, do it again.
Yep, there's two of them.
No, it's a good idea. Do it.
Oh, three. Oh, well. Okay, you got me. You got me. See, going through doors is a bad idea. Should have listened to that guy from that one Saw movie. reload and hit him with the knife. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, let's go in this safe room here. Why not? Got a free herb for our troubles. Excuse me. And while I'm thinking about it, let's use this one. Clear up the inventory space, increase my max health a little. All that fun shit. And let's equip our rifle because, you know, no reason. I totally don't know what's coming up. Ay Dios mio! Speaking of Iron Maidens, that's what this guy is called. Like a regenerator, but a bit spikier. See the spikes?
That's metal.
Well, I believe they have a one-hit kill attack, so you want to take care of these guys relatively far away. Oh. I didn't see any more parasites. Wow. And just a floating key card.
Wow. That's convenient.
Yep.
Alright, now we can go save Ashley.
Well, first, we can, you know, explore. That was a very, like, large amount of security for 3 rifle bullets. Oh. My inventory is so fucked right now.
Well, you gotta throw some grenades at someone next time you have an enemy. You wouldn't have to be sniping those guys if you just lobbed grenades at them.
I would have to snipe the regenerators.
Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying?
That I know that, like, in video game sense, you know, in the video game sense, that makes sense. But like, logically, how do you square that up? Where it's like, I have to shoot them with the sniper.
Because the sniper rifle is the one with the infrared scope.
Grenades will not harm them. Only a specific bullet from this gun.
Okay, let's throw away this.
But actually, not even the
incendiary.
bullet. It's the scope.
Well, the scope is the only way you can see the parasites. Like, if you shot them with a rocket launcher, that would kill them.
Why not a grenade, though? That's basically the same idea. It's just a big explosion.
Not necessarily. The grenade, it's not the explosion that gets you with the grenade, it's the shrapnel.
Surely some of the shrapnel would hit some of those parasites, though. I mean...
That wouldn't be as big of an impact as a bullet, though.
This is Leon. Request backup. I repeat, request backup.
You should be able to wield a flamethrower in this game.
That would be badass. It's too bad you can't unlock the flamethrower as like a New Game Plus weapon or something. That would be fun. I'm trying to think, what games have flamethrowers?
Saints Row 2?
True. You know what? Let's sell some of these grenades. Why not?
Selling.
I've got on, I can sell 3 of these. I can sell 1 of these.
Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Thank. What are you?
Now I can maybe afford something up. EMP capacity, yeah.
I don't think there are too many games that have flamethrowers, and I imagine it's because the like flame physics would fuck up the game's ability to perform, which is what happens
Yeah.
in Saints Row 2.
I've never used the flamethrower in that game, really.
Let me tell you, it slows the fucking game down.
Sometimes it's a lot of fun when the frame rate tanks in that game. It's kind of satisfying, you know what I mean?
It can be.
Not always, I say sometimes.
It's funny when it happens, like, momentarily during a big explosion or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when there's a bunch of chaos and there's so many things...
Right,
You
that's
know,
what I mean. Like, that's when it can
destroyed
feel
and
kind
blowed
of
up.
satisfying.
And then for, like, 4 seconds, the game's just like...
Mm-hmm. I've got so
But
much
like,
TNT ammo.
If
Let's
you
start
use the
burning it.
flamethrower, like... And I mean, like, if you, like, really use it. Not like, oh, I set one person on fire. Like, if you just, like, douse a room in flames, like, you will break the game. Well, not break it, but you will, like... You will get to the slow-mo version very quickly. Because the way that the physics works in that game is if somebody is on fire and they, like, run past another person that's not on fire,
damn.
they catch
He killed
the
me.
other person. Oh no, Dead Kennedy is dead.
Eh,
Dead Holiday, California, black.
do ya?
But yeah, basically, like, if you catch, like, 3 people on fire, you will catch the entire city on fire very quickly. So, my guess is that's why most games don't use that as a weapon. Because it's probably very difficult to actually... It's actually probably impressive that Saints Row 2 can pull it off at all.
Plus, most games probably don't want to program in, like, you know, fire physics and stuff.
Again, kind of impressive that Saints Row 2 actually executes anyway.
That's because Saints
Even if
Row 2 is amazing.
Even if it's not perfect, it's like, oh, they did it. Like, Jesus.
That's because Saints Row 2 is the best video game ever made.
Yes. If only there were a good way to stream it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It's not a sarcastic comment. There's not, like, a great way to do it.
Yeah. Like, I think I've talked about it before. The PC version, even with mods, like, crashes every, like, 45 minutes or so for me, which isn't the worst thing ever, I guess, when playing through it on my own, but if I'm gonna try to stream it, fuck no. And everyone in the room is dead.
Yay! I love murder.
It's pretty fun. In Minecraft.
In Resident Evil 4.
Let's see, where's Ashley?
Well,
I just
like,
walked right past her.
it raises a question. Are these... We're fighting bug people.
Well, they're
know?
infected. They're like
Are they?
They're just like you and me.
Are they technically alive still?
Oh, yeah.
So we are murdering all of these people.
Technically, yes.
How many of these people are voluntarily... Like, there has to be some people who are, like...
No, they all wanted this. Every single one of them.
There has to be some people for whom...
Okay.
All Spaniards are bastards.
No. I do not...
That's what this game is saying, not me.
Oh, God.
That's what Resident Evil 4 is telling us. This is not the opinion of Count F. Just want to put that out there.
Ay, Dios mío.
And I think that is as good a place as any to go to our ending stream slide.
Well, we sure did play some video games today.
We did. What did you think of the video games? What did you think of the commentary?
I thought the video game was neat.
Turns out, Resident Evil 4 is a pretty good game.
We saved Ashley.
We did, again. We saved Ashley again.
And she will never leave our side.
I'm
from this
sure.
moment forward.
Spoiler
You
alert,
wouldn't-
she gets kidnapped again.
Not have to. Oh, god damn it.
That's kind of how this game goes. You gotta
I
expect it at this
know.
point.
Well, this is why I'm like, what is the actual, like, efficiency of making her, like, a quote-unquote good she's Princess Peach. Her point is to get captured, so she might as well be fucking annoying. It's annoying that we have to keep going after her in the first place.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm perfectly fine with the writing being as stupid as it is in this game, even if it had to be redone in, like, 3 weeks or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just adds so much to the game's charm. Like, there's
look,
a thing to be said for just camp fun.
I mean, look, so many people complain, though. So many people are like, I hate Ashley. I hate her so much. I think she's so bad. I hate looking up her skirt. I hate putting her in that dumpster. I hate her. And so they were like, fine, we'll make her good.
I'm just gonna put this out there. People that get overly upset with Ashley have not played any other escort mission ever.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Like, even as much as I love Siren, those people certainly have not played Siren.
Kavo said there was improvement, so maybe it's better.
I don't know. I think mechanically Ashley works as well as she needs to in Resident Evil 4. Like, usually, I say usually, there are exceptions, but usually if she's in trouble, that's your fault.
Yeah. Which is why, because we're such good gamers, that's why she will not be captured again.
Right. Absolutely not. Anyway, I don't have a good joke to end this on, do you? Should we just cut it?
And you know who would have a really good joke?
Who?
He's a real funny guy. And you may know him from his day job as 43rd President of the United States.
Push.